Darren Smart here, and last weekend I bolted out to the Queensland Moto Park to test the 2013 Husqvarna WR300. Let's see how it went. The WR300 is powered by a 292cc two-stroke engine fed by a 38mm Management Carburettor with V-Force 3 reeds. This motor puts out just over 40 horsepower, which is more than ample for most of us dirt bike knuckleheads. The WR300 features Kayaba's open cartridge 48mm forks, while the rims as per usual are XL, and this year the tyres are Pirelli Scorpions. At Queensland Moto Park I had the tyres at 20 psi, as the Enduro Loop is famous for bending rims and punctured tyres. The front brakes are looked after by the large wave disc and the Brembo twin piston caliper. Set with the responsibility of putting the 40 plus horsepower to the ground is the Pirelli tyre mounted onto an XL rim. The fully adjustable Sachs rear shock absorber looks after the suspension at the rear, while the single piston Brembo caliper looks after the brakes onto a non-wave smooth rear disc. The black handguards are a nice touch for bush bashers and moto heads alike. The Magura tapered handlebars offer two mounting positions. After a couple of hours out in the bush, I thought it was a good time to see how the WR would go on the motocross track. Sorry mate, in a hurry. The Husqvarna features a twin air filter with easy access from under the seat. Now let's see who else we can towel up on the motocross track. Now let's set this guy up for a little bit of a drag race. Here we go. Not bad for a bulk stock enduro bike running 20 psi in the tyres. Other things to note about the WR300 is that it features a 5-speed gearbox, the new Ducati ignition system, in mould graphics, and one of the best looking bikes in the paddock. All up, I've got to give the WR a bit of a rap. I was really happy with the overall handling of the motorcycle. The forks, obviously very good in the Kayaba units, and even the Sachs shock in the Moto section I was more than happy with. Power wise, good across the board, perfect jetting, and guess what, only $8,995 including GST without the on-road. So I've got to give the big WR the thumbs up from Smarty.